Hello, Lotus Spirit Tribe members. I feel like it's been so long, even though we just did the weekly readings, that we've been together. Now, this reading is going to be for all signs here. This is just a message from the divine and the collective, if you will. Before I get started, I just want to tell you guys, I feel like it's been a month since I have actually done readings. This last week, has been really hard for me. I'm not going to sit here and pretend it's not. Even I have hard times. It's been a really hard week. This moon in Libra, this super moon, is jacking with me. I'm just going to put it that way. It is really bringing some stuff to the surface that I've been working through this week, which made it pretty much impossible for me to do readings. So I'm sorry that I did not do the Libra moon and moon reading. I just couldn't. Sometimes as mediums we get drained, right? And we have to kind of work through our own things. But I feel my energy coming back and coming back stronger and better and bigger, more connection. I mean, it's just been that last like 3-4 weeks have just been kind of downloads and personal things and all sorts of good stuff happening. Now, I always take it in a positive way because I believe in divine timing. I believe that my angels, guides, and ancestors are going to force me to take a break once in a while. But I will tell you, I feel guilt about it. I do. I'm trying to let that go because you're my number one priority. Um, so thank you. Thank you for your patience. So if you are interested in a personal reading and I haven't gotten back to you, I promise. If you're waiting for one, there's a few of you that are waiting for yours. I just can't force it. It's got to happen in its time. Usually I get those personal readings back to you in, a few days, but some of you are waiting like 10 days and I do apologize for that, but it's coming back. It is coming back, guys. It's coming back bigger, better, and stronger, my energy levels. So a lot of you may be feeling the same, right? Um, just this kind of weird energy. I don't even know what to call it because it's not necessarily bad. It's almost lethargic feeling. And that doesn't mean that positive things aren't happening. I will tell you, I had a lot of positive things happen this week, this last week, I should say. But there's been this underlying lower vibrational stuff that had to come out. How's that? And a lot of you may go in through that and just go with it, guys. Just stay in that flow, okay? To accept it and to let it move through you, okay? That's the only advice I can give you is to let it move through you. Don't try to push it down. Don't try to push it away. Just let it move through you. And I promise in the end it will bring you more peace. So I know this is a long introduction, but it is for all of you, all my tribe members, my beautiful, beautiful tribe members. And I just want to say thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for, wanting the personal readings. Thank you for being Patreon members if you're a Patreon member. And again, thank you so much for your patience. And some of you are going to be like, what are you talking about? Like you just did last week's reading. I know, I normally do a whole lot more. So let's get into the reading, guys, because this is for the Lotus Spirit Tribe. If you are not a tribe member, please subscribe. Okay, you are meant to be here. Obviously, you've stumbled upon this video, so you're meant to be here. Leave me a comment, guys. I do read them all. I don't have time always to respond to them all. Make sure you give a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Hey, to each their own, right? But let's get in your reading. Sorry that took so long. I just wanted to share my gratitude with you all. So listen, the divine brought out this Mezzo Goddess. Oh, I love this card. I love this card. This is all about manifestation. This is singing what you want into your reality, literally singing it into your reality. And what a beautiful way to manifest. So, no, do you have to go sing? I mean, you guys do not want me to sing, I promise. You don't want me to sing. That's not a gift that I have. However, by saying it, right? By saying what you want your manifestation to be, by feeling it, because that's how we truly manifest, guys. It's by feeling as if we already have what we want. And think about that, when you're singing along in your car or just in your home and you got the music going and you're singing this beautiful song that you love, things feel good. You feel good. It's an instant way to raise your vibration. And when we raise our vibrations, that's when we can manifest. So it is all about manifesting, guys. And there's no timestamp on this because you're meant to see it when you're meant to see it. Okay. So you are in a time right now where you can bring whatever you want into your reality. And I think that is a beautiful message from the divine because some people are feeling very uncertain right now. However, you can change your reality. And the divine is saying, all you have to do is feel it, sing it, and it will come to you. I love that. Beautiful. Now, I'm going to say this, guys, and this is so weird, but I feel like I have to say this. Because we're in this pandemic and because everybody's on lockdown, these are my nails, okay? But I had, right before we all got locked down, I had a gel manicure, okay? Which was smart because, which is my first time getting a gel manicure, gel polish, I should say. And it's smart because it's super strong, right? But now I can't get it off. And I broke one, which really, really hurt. So I apologize for how my hands look. That's just such a weird thing for me to say, but whatever. So, listen, guys, again, no timestamp, but when you see this, listen, you have the Three of Cups. This is so important to hear right now. I believe that Spirit's having me give this message because it's just so important for you to know that there still can be celebration. There still can be happy times. There should be. We should be living in a state of happiness, even if we're on lockdown, okay? Especially with your families, if you're lucky enough to be with the ones you love, right? There are other ways to celebrate too. As a matter of fact, my family's been getting together via, a Zoom room. We've done it twice. It's been it's been interesting. It's been fun. And so, and there's been celebration, right? And just know that this is not a time to sit in the darkness. This is a time to enjoy. I know that sounds crazy, guys, but a lot of you are going to understand what I'm talking about. Hopefully, all of you. And then you have, for me, the Three Cups always represents your angels, guides, and ancestors. They're here with you. They're collaborating. There's things going on the back end that you don't see. So just know that this time is not to be sat in the darkness. It is to come up, celebrate each other, celebrate your loved ones. It's time to figure out, what is it that I want my life to be like? It's a blessing in disguise, okay? So I love this energy. Then we have the Hermit. Yeah, following your soul's path. What do you really, you're going inside. What is it that I really want this to look like? That's a tough question, okay? It really is. Because a lot of people can say, well, I want the mansion, I want the big house, I want all of that. Yeah, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with wanting that. But it's almost like, well, what else? What else? How do I want to see my life? And that can be very hard. Some of us know right from like childhood, this is how I want my life to be. But some of us, we struggle with it. What do we want our life to be like? What do I want, right? Now you're finding out. Now you're going within and you're like, yeah, okay, this is how I want my reality to be. This is how I want my day-to-day to look like. And I love that people are really taking a deep, deep, deep look at that. And it's okay for whatever it is, right? If you want all the material things, there is nothing wrong with that. If you don't and you want a more simple life, there is nothing wrong with that. We each have our own soul, right? And purpose and what we want to do and what we're supposed to do. And I love that you're finding it out because what's happening, guys, is we're having this Fool card come out. This is a new journey, a mental journey, a physical journey, a changing of our life, right? And it's beautiful. When we come out of this, okay, energy, when we come out of this energy and this being on lockdown, you are going to just appreciate life so much more, okay? And it is going to take you on a new journey. Maybe you don't change jobs. Maybe your job you keep going with, you love what you do, and that's great, but it's a spiritual then for you or a inner knowing or an inner peace. Some of you, it is going after that career that you absolutely wanted to do your whole life, but you didn't have the opportunity, and now you do. So you see how this can apply to each and every one of you, just in a different way, which is so beautiful to see. I love it. And this, this card has never come out, so I'm so excited that it has. You guys know how much I love this angel deck. You have the angel of free flight. You have the angel of free flight, guys. That is the ability to manifest, to go in a different direction, to change it all up, to make it better, to know that it doesn't matter if we're on lockdown. We are never truly locked up. Okay? Hence all the internet that we have right now and how we can communicate with people right now, right? If this happened, 40 years ago, it would be a totally different experience, okay? You have the ability to manifest this life that you want, and now it comes from a really core place, right? It comes from your core. This is how I want my life to be. This is how I want my relationships to be. This is how I want people to see me, right? I love it. I love it. You can do anything. This is the card of you can do anything, right? And then you also have, and I love it because I'm earth energy, so I love to see that prosperity, right? Angel prosperity. This is, the money that you, because everybody has a different level of comfort, that you are comfortable with, that you want in your life. Prosperity, yes, in that form. Also prosperity in love, prosperity in self-love, prosperity in all areas of your life. And I think this is why this came out as a general reading for our tribe, okay? This is not specific to your sign, guys. This is for all of you. I told you, being a part of the Lotus Spirit tribe, that just we're in a higher vibration. And even with all of the craziness I went through this week, which felt like, it felt like it was a month worth of oof. And there was good in there too, though, I've never forgotten the prosperity. Okay. And I can see it more and I see things clearer. And thank you to my angels, guides, and ancestors for the downloads and the clarity that I'm getting. And you guys are getting it too. Even if you don't know it, it's in there subconsciously. You're being given information from your angels, guides, and ancestors, and it's going to lead you to a beautiful life if you choose, right? Because we have free will. I had to, briefly, I will tell you, I had to deal with someone in my life who didn't understand that your happiness has to come from you and that nobody else is responsible for your happiness. And that is a choice to know that our happiness comes from within. And it was draining because it was like, it just, my angels, guides, and ancestors, and that person's angel, guides, and ancestors was like, keep going, Shannon, keep going. You got to get it through, But the free will part, the stubbornness, the ego just wouldn't get there. And it took days. Now, was it exhausting? Yes. But it's what my angels wanted me to do, right? And so I had to go do this, and I had to do it. And thankfully, finally, they went, yes, I get it. Light bulb moment, yes. I do not let what other people do affect my happiness, right? Because we can't change what other people do. That's just who they are. So again, guys, I think this is a big thing I had to go through to share with you, to say you manifest your own happiness. You manifest your own 3D world. You are in charge of it, and it's beautiful, and that's your empowerment, right? And look at what came out. Bring me to tears. Bring me to tears. The tribe. That's us. That's this group. That is this Lotus Spirit Tarot tribe. I am always calling you the tribe because you are. Because collectively, we bring each other up. We sit in a higher vibration. And this can also be your tribe, your personal tribe, right? Your family, your soulmates, whether they're friends, whether they're family, whether they're lovers, right? Your tribe is with you. You are a strong force of love, right? And peace and happiness. And you create this beautiful, beautiful environment. Bottom of the deck, look, guys, the magician, right? Same thing. The magician. You're the magician of your own life. I love it. I do want to grab from the Starseed deck real quick. I want to grab a card from there because I just in love with this message, guys. I'm not going to lie. Please leave a comment, a thumbs up. Spread the love, spread the joy, support each other. All signs, okay? It is a time of love. It really is. All right, what do we have here? Celebration, right? 3 of Cups. Celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe, and each and every one of you are. Each and every one of you. That feels nice, guys. That feels really nice. Thank you. Thank you to my angels, guides, and ancestors, I knew that there was a bigger reason that this was coming out. And I just want to tell you guys how much I love you. I love you. You're so supportive. Honestly, all that you do, again, your donations, your requesting personal readings, being a Patreon member, being a YouTube, member, you guys are amazing. The comments you leave just lift me up so much. And I love you all.